Good morning, students. In the last class, we have seen the role of the development banks in economic development. मतलब हमारे कंट्री में इकोनॉमी को डेवलप करने के लिए क्या क्या रोल प्ले किया वो हम लोगों ने देख लिया. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the challenges before the development bank in India. Okay, मतलब उन्होंने हमारे कंट्री को डेवलप करने के लिए बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज़ कंडक्ट किए, बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज़ बहुत सारे इम्प्लीमेंट किए. ओके, so they have supported commercial banking business, they provided facility of joint finance, they also helped in credit guarantee, underwriting of security. ऐसे बहुत सारे उन्होंने डेवलपमेंट किए. वाइल डूइंग दिस डेवलपमेंट उनको बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस भी फेस करने पड़े. सो डिस्कस द चैलेंजेस बिफोर द डेवलपमेंट बैंकिंग इन इंडिया. सो टुडे क्लास हम लोग देखेंगे कि क्या क्या चैलेंज थे डेवलपमेंट बैंकिंग के सामने. सो डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज जो है लाइक इंडिया स्टिल हैव अ ह्यूज नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु डू नॉट हैव एक्सेस टू बैंकिंग सर्विसेज. ओके, ड्यू टू scattered and fragmented location. But if we talk about those people who are availing banking services, their expectations are rising. Okay, जो बैंकिंग सर्विस लेना चाहते हैं उनका क्या है, their expectation ज़्यादा है कि ये बैंक ने और ज़्यादा करना चाहिए. Okay, so they are not satisfied with that. So their expectation is increasing and the level of services are also increasing due to emergence of information technology and competition. Okay, जब competition होता है तो what happens, people's expectation slowly starts increasing. Okay, so here people का expectation क्या होने लगा, they start increasing over here. So here technology and competition because of this the challenges have become more tougher. So since foreign banks have played in Indian market, the number of services offered are increasing. जब बाहर के बैंक आए तो क्या हो गया, उनके सर्विसेज इंक्रीज होने लगे. So bank have laid emphasis on meeting the customers expectation. Now the existing situation has created various challenges and opportunities for Indian commercial bank. In order to encounter a general scenario of banking industry, we need to understand the challenges and opportunities lying with the banking industry of India. Okay, so what are the challenges? So challenges before डेवलपमेंट बैंकिंग इन इंडिया. तो उनके चैलेंजेस क्या है, फर्स्ट वन इज रूरल मार्केट. मतलब इन रूरल एरियाज, नाउ आवर कंट्री इज डिवाइडेड इनटू urban and urban you will find everything, but rural there is lot of challenges that a development bank face, and the main motive of this bank is what, to do development of the rural area. So developing rural area, we need to have a better rural market. So that was a first challenge. So banking in India is generally fair mature in terms of supply, product range and reach. Even through reach in rural India still remains a challenge for private sector and foreign banks. Okay, so इनके लिए this is a very difficult task, foreign banks and private sector, because they don't have any idea about the rural banking. So in terms of quality of assets, capital adequacy, Indian banks are considered to have clean, strong and transparent balance sheet relative to the comparable economies in its region. Okay, so consequently we have some example, that is inorganic growth strategy adopted by some nationalized and private sectors to face upcoming challenges in banking industry in India. Okay, so these are some of the challenges that are faced. Next is growth of banking. Zhao Casu and Ferrari 2008 used a balance a long period of 1992-2004, employing a data envelopment analysis based Mal-Misfit total product factor productivity TFT index. Okay, the empirical study indicated that after an initial adjustment phase, the Indian banking industry experienced sustained productivity growth, which can driven mainly by technological process. Okay, so growth of banking was also a challenge before a development bank because of technology, new technology that has come. so that it was becoming a difficulty for a banking in India. So foreign banks appear to have acted as a technological innovators when competition increased with added to the competitive pressure in the banking market. Okay, finally our results जो है okay also indicate risk-taking behavior along with the whole deregulation process. Next was human resource management. Gilade and Ivory, that is 2003, examined the relationship between human resource management, work climate, organizational performance in the branch. Okay, so human resource management was also a challenge before a economy. Okay, so network of retail bank, significant correlations were found between work climate, human resource practices and business performances. The results showed that a correlationship between climate and performance cannot be by the common dependence of HRM factors, and that the data is consistent with the mediation model in which the effects of HRM practices on business performance are partial mediated by the work climate. Okay, next is global banking. It is a practically and fundamentally impossible for any nation to exclude itself from world economy. Okay, therefore, for sustainable development, one has to adopt integration process in the form of liberalization and globalization. As its Indian spreads the red carpet for foreign firm in 1991. Okay, so global banking was also a challenge before, because globally to become the impact of globalization become a challenge for a domestic enterprise. Okay, जो domestic enterprises है उनके लिए एक बड़ा challenge बन जाता है. So here there were around 36 foreign banks that were operating in India, which became a major challenge for the nationalized and private banks. Okay, so these foreign banks are large in size. Okay, साइज बहुत लार्ज रहती है, दे आर टेक्निकली एडवांस एंड हैविंग प्रेजेंस इन द ग्लोबल मार्केट विच गेव मोर एंड बेटर ऑप्शंस एंड सर्विसेज टू इंडियन ट्रेडर्स. ओके, सो दैट वाज द नेक्स्ट जर्नी. Next was the financial inclusion. Okay, finance is a very difficult task and a challenge for each and every bank. So financial inclusion has become necessary in today's business, because if you want to do a business, you need a finance. Without finance, you can't. Okay, so whatever is produced by the business household, that has to be under the check from the various perspectives like environmental concerns, corporate governance, social and ethical issues. Apart from it, to bridge the gap between rich and poor people of the country should be given proper attention to improve their economic conditions. The 2006 stated that financial inclusion is a significant from the point of view of living conditions of poor people, farmer, rural, non-farmer enterprises and other vulnerable groups. Okay, apart from the formal banking institutions which should look into the inclusion both as a business opportunity and social responsibility, the author concluded that role of self-help group, movement and microfinance institution is important to improve the financial inclusion. Okay, so the study suggests that this requires new regulatory procedures and depoliticization of the financial system. Okay, so here यहाँ पे important है finance, microfinance जो बोलते हैं that is also important. So here ये जो है दे शुड बी रेगुलेटेड. सो बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री हैज ट्रांसफर्ड रैपिडली इनटू द लास्ट 10 years, shifting from transactional and customer service oriented to a increasingly aggressive environment where competitive for revenue is on the top priority. Long-time banking employees are becoming discontented with the industry and are also often resistant to perform up to new expectations. The diminishing employee morale resulted in the decreased revenue due to intrinsically close ties between staff and client. Losing those employees completely can mean the loss of valuable customers relationship. So Mitchell, Hotlong, Lee and Raske 2001 arrested in their study that people leave reasons to unrelated to their job. In many cases, unexpected events or stock are other cause. Okay, so employees are also often stay because of the attachments and their sense of fit, both the job and their community. Next is customer retention. ओके कस्टमर को रिटेन करना इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क फॉर ईच एंड एवरी बैंक. सर लेविस्क्यू एंड मैकडूगल 1996 investigated the major determinants of customer satisfaction and future intentions in retail bank sectors. So they identified the determinants which could include service quality dimensions and getting it right the first time. Service features, that is a competitive interest rate, service problems, okay, service recovery, product use. So it found in the particular that service problem and bank service recovery ability have a major impact on customer satisfaction and intentions to switch. Okay, next is environmental concerns. So it is quite clear from the recently formed climate council CCC that there is a several need. Okay, environment is also concern for each and every bank. So there should be environmental awareness. Okay, जो environmental awareness है वो भी important है for all the countries in the world. So CCC published tough leadership series of climate change, which is collection of inspirational, concise and clearly argued pieces from some of the world renowned thinkers and business leaders of climate change. Okay, so yeah, that is also a very important. Next, there was social ethical aspect. So there are some banks which proactively undertake the responsibility to bear the social and ethical aspects of the banking business. Okay, so this is a challenge for commercial banks to consider these aspects in working. Apart from profit maximization, commercial banks are supposed to support those organizations which come under the social concern. Okay, so these are the challenges. That is, first challenge is the rural market, second was growth of banking, third was human resource management, fourth was global banking, fifth was financial intelligence, sixth customer retention, seven environmental concern, next was social ethical aspects. So in this chapter we have learned what is development banking. In that we have learned meaning and definition, and also we have seen features of development banking. So what are the features? It is a financial institution, it is a multi-purpose financial institution, it is a medium and long-term loan to business firm, they don't accept deposit, it is an expert institution, developmental finance, encouragement to the investment and entrepreneurship, more stress on implementation, inspiration to new and small units, social and economic objective, then encouragement to saving and investment, objective of social well-being. Next, small scale industry. Those are the functions of development bankings are what? Small scale industries, SSIs, development of housing sectors, large scale industries, LSI, agricultural and rural development, enhancing the foreign trade of India, review of 6 industrial unit, entrepreneurship development, regional development, contribution to capital market. Next, role of development bank in economic development, that is to fill the financial gap, to undertake entrepreneurial role, to provide refinance facility, to support for commercial banking business, to provide the facility of joint finance, to support for credit guarantee, to underwrite securities. Then the last thing that we have learned was the challenges of development banking in India. That was rural market, growth of banking, financial inclusion, customer relationship, environmental concern, and social and ethical aspects. So these are the things that we have learned in today's class. With this we complete our second chapter. In the next class we will see some of the banking concepts that are very important for a banking career. ओके हमारा जो बैंकिंग करियर है उसके लिए ये कॉन्सेप्ट्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास विल स्टार्ट विद दैट.